Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin doesn't really show any signs of weakness and the door to further price increases remains open. It is a bullish chart. I've been highlighting that now for a while, especially since we've seen the last push here on the 21st, 22nd of July. In the very short term, obviously, we have a 5-wave move up from the 5th of July low. But you know, this chart has never really become bearish anyway. So even here, when the price dipped on the 5th of July to 53,500, pretty much, the idea was from somewhere here to see the buyers come back in. Another low would have been possible, wasn't necessarily expected, but my communication was that, yep, we could be turning around, but we can really only confirm the beginning of the 5th wave, yeah, to new highs, to basically 90k, maybe even 100k, once we see the first 5-wave move up. Now, this 5-wave pattern has developed, and it is probably the most bullish price action that we've seen since March this year, when the previous rally topped, and we see only shallow pullbacks, and there are two support levels or areas that I'm watching. So first of all, we can see here a 5-wave move. So it is possible that this 5-wave move topped actually here. Yeah, that would be the alternative perspective where we can say, okay, maybe wave 1 topped here already. We've already seen a wave 2 pullback, which was, however, very, very shallow. It wouldn't be necessarily unusual in a bullish market to see very shallow wave 2 pullbacks. But a wave 2 that doesn't even touch the 38.2 retracement, it is a bit rare, but it would not surprise me. It would not surprise me if the wave 2 already bottomed here and we're now in the third wave, which, and I can calculate that for you, just to give you an idea of where we should be heading. I don't want to excite anyone. I mean, this is too early to confirm this, but I shouldn't ignore that possibility. Actually, if this is unfolding, the third wave should get into the area around 90k, right? 89, and then the 5th wave could take us to 94k plus. So this is definitely something to watch. Let me just shift all of that across here. All it tells us is that if a low is already in, yeah, expect the rally to pretty much 90k. Right? It's a bit, again, it's too early to confirm that, but the trend is up. So we just go with the trend. The trend is up. It is possible wave 2 bottomed. If that's the case, we should know it rather soon. Just another high would not confirm that. So if, for example, the price rallies further from here, I could still see that as an extension of wave 1. That's at the moment what I'm watching for, that this is just an extension of wave 1. That's how I see it. I acknowledge the possibility the wave 1 topped here on the 21st of July, and we bottomed indeed here in a shallow wave 2. We have to accept that possibility, and we can only manage that with tactics like holding a core position, not getting too small with our positions when the price is going up, okay? Not taking profits too early, things like that. But if we go higher from here, I would probably still see it as an extension of wave 1. But if we start to break above the next Fib range, 72,470, so this is the 61.8 Fibonacci extension of waves 1 and 3 together. And that is, yeah, normally one of the ideal targets for wave 5 of 1. So I would definitely allow for one more extension. If it happens, then yeah, 72,470 is the next target. Let me just double check that, but yeah, that's correct. I just want to mention that anywhere above it would rather shift probabilities towards, okay, we're already in the third wave, and I will stop watching for a wave 2 pullback afterwards. Okay, so that would mean to me breaking above 72,470 would reduce probabilities that we still get a wave 2. Above 75k, for me, it's confirmed that we are already, we're on the move. So to keep it very simple, Above 72,470, probabilities start to shift towards we are already in the third wave. Above 75k, I will take the lower wave 2 scenario of the chart. If we get this wave 2 and it's not guaranteed, not confirmed, then it could be another opportunity to maybe look for a position. For now, the trend is up and I've got an upper support area and a lower support area. What really matters is the lower support area. It doesn't mean we have to test it, but it means that this chart is bullish as long as we're holding 56,600. So any break below it would mean that we've likely topped in a much more substantial move and that this reversal to the upside is starting to fail. But until then, this is the space we need to give the price in any pullback. What happened here over the weekend is really just smallest movements. Yesterday we had some volatility due to the Trump speech. Don't even know if it's really meaningful, just meant sideways action. What exactly this is difficult to say. The move down was in 3 waves. This move up looks a bit impulsive, but it's you know, I would say, you know, in the current situation, stay on the time frame that really tells us clearly where the trend is going, which is here. Okay, zooming out a bit, the trend is up. Trend is up. Any pullbacks can be seen as opportunities. I would even call whatever happened here just noise. These movements are normal intraday movements, and I don't think they have meaning. We are above upper support, so potentially directly bullish. So earliest indication, that's very important. Earliest indication that a more substantial top has formed, for example, in wave 1, is a break below 64,720. So that would need to break before we even entertain the idea that the larger wave 2 has started. I hope that's clear. Until against 64,720, the focus can go higher much more directly. So that's how I see it. On the Bitcoin chart, important to see, you know, people ask, you know, is it more probable to see the lower wave 2? I mean, at the moment, yes, but I have no confirmation that the wave 2 has started. And you can really only manage this situation with tactics. I mean, it's bullish. It's quite simple. It's bullish or bullish. So either we go up more directly or we get a bit of a pullback and then go up further. That's at the moment the perspective. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.